What is up, guys? It is Hunter. Today is February 9th, 2022, and we are going to be going over SPY. I got one day trade today, and I plan on using it on some SPY options. So we're going to get some support and resistance set up, kind of see where we think things will consolidate at the start of the day, and try to get a play set up based off that. I actually already moved around all of the support resistance lines for the day a couple minutes ago. Based off of the daily, the only one I used was this top candle. I marked the open, close, and the high of that candle. I gotta find it again. There's still a gap to fill right here. So we are just about there, actually. Not just about there. Where are we in the after hours? 44673. Yeah, we got a little ways to go. I think we're going to see it continue to uptrend out of this consolidation we've had for the past couple of days. Zoom in to the 30 real quick. Just kind of give you guys an idea of where everything is marked. This one I based off of the bottom candle of the close yesterday. So close was actually right here, but I put it at the low, so right there. Then I've got one more right here where it gapped up, which is also kind of the high of a couple days ago, and right around where this touches. Then I got one at the top of that gap up right here. It actually already came down and tested in the pre-market all the way down here. So we're gonna keep an eye on this spot too. I think it'll consolidate in this range likely. This is my stuff that's getting into the days before. That's my close for a couple days ago on that top candle. So basically what we're gonna do is just in the 1 minute, look for a good setup around 10 to 10:30 where the 8 is either crossing up over the 21 for a long position, or the 8 is crossing down through the 21 for a short position. I think what we'll probably see today is some consolidation down in this 452.20 to 453 range. Once we see that, it'll give us an opportunity to go long, and we'll overall probably have a green day. That's just what I'm thinking. It broke out of this little consolidation point high, so I think we'll see a little bit of a pullback today to kind of retest this breakout range, and then it will continue with a green day. Probably nothing crazy. I bet it'll be something like this. That's all right. That's all we need. We're gonna look for we'll get a little bit more in depth. Maybe over the weekend I can make a video if anyone's interested in me breaking down the strategy a little bit more, and like breaking down which options contracts I pick and my risk reward, all that stuff. I can do a video like that. Just let me know in the comment section, or if there's any other ideas you guys have. I'm gonna be back on around 2 o'clock today. I'm gonna go over my trade for the day, just give kind of final thoughts on how the strategy is doing. So yeah, good luck everybody, and I will talk to you this afternoon. What is up, guys? It is 2:25 in the afternoon, and I'm gonna go over my trades for the day. I only made one trade today, actually. It was a long at 10:06. So right here was where I entered. So I saw this green candle break through, and I went and checked the options prices. For the 454 contract, I saw that at the bottom of this, it was around 420. So I set my entry for 420, and it got filled right here. I bought 3 contracts. I could have sold there, but it would have only been like 1-to-1 or 2-to-1. I can't remember. I could have sold there, but it wasn't my target. I was going for at least 3-to-1 on the trade, and I was risking 20. So I actually deleted my stop loss and set it to a limit order because I thought it was about to trigger. Right when I did that, it crashed back down, and I was busy doing some work, so I didn't notice. And it actually made it down lower than what I had planned. It made it to 398, and I was supposed to exit if it made it down to 4. So it kind of broke from my strategy at that point. I had canceled my stop loss. I had my sell order up here at 380 or 48. I had my stop loss up here at 480, and I think it dropped all the way down to like 384 at the lowest, which is a pretty big loss. It would have been like $1.40 per share, and I held a little longer. I only held because it still hadn't broken this. If it would have broke below that, I probably would have gotten rid of everything. But I held, checked to see if it stayed there, and it ended up going and paying off, and I was able to sell the contracts. I sold one at 460 at 1033, so right here on this green candle. And then I had two more at a 460 stop loss in case it kept going up, and that got triggered pretty quickly after they filled at 458. So overall, it was a pretty good trade. Made about a little over $100 today. Gonna come back tomorrow and see what we can do. I got one more trade tomorrow, so see what happens. Have a good day, everyone.